Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you are well and hearty. Welcome to NIEBS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin, Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning School. Today I am going to take home science class for the students of class 8 on the topic first assignment. I'm repeating. Today our topic is first assignment and I'm going to discuss on this. And students, this is our 8th lecture. Students, please take your textbook and writing elements. I'm going to discuss on your first assignment of home science and you can point out some important points in your notebook. So let's start. Students, look here. You'll get unit and title of the lesson, and for home science assignment the chapter is first chapter and name is proper use of household resources, and the given lessons are lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. Lesson 1 is about household resources, lesson 2 is about planning of time and energy, lesson 3 is about money management, and lesson 4 name proper use of joint resources of the family. And now come to assignment or assigned task. Number 1, in the current situation of COVID-19, you are staying at home all day as the educational institutions are closed. Reading and other activities should be done by preparing a time schedule. So, how do you do your daily work in this situation? So, students, we all know about this situation about COVID-19. So, in this situation, what can you do in your daily work? You have to give answer of some questions. And question A is make a time schedule for your whole day activities. Number B, explain the necessity of time schedule. And number C, while preparing the time schedule, what factors do you consider? So these are our assignment tasks and some instructions for you. Students are instructed to read their textbook well. So for doing your assignment well, you have to read your text. And here you can see some assignment criteria are given. Your teacher will provide some comments based on the performance of your assignment. Excellent, very good, make to progress. I hope you will get excellent. All of you will get excellent, and you will provide all these that are demanded for getting excellent. And students, here I have provided my phone number with name. And now come to assignment task or assignment topic. I'm going to read this again. In the current situation of COVID-19, you are staying at home all day as the educational institutions are closed. Students, we all know that from 2020, at the middle of March, we are staying at home and all educational institutions are closed because of the situation of COVID-19. So we can't stop our study. So by staying home, we have to continue our study and have to do other activities. Reading and other activities should be done by preparing a time schedule. So how do you do your daily work in this situation? So we have some time schedule to do our daily work. Though we are staying at home, it doesn't matter. We have to do all these activities with our study. So how you do this? So for this, first question is make a time schedule for your whole day activities. So from morning to night, what do? You have to make a time schedule for your whole day activities. So students, if you want, then you can write in like this in page. You can write like this. First one, morning, and then you can mention time like 6 a.m. Then some other times, then you can mention morning, then noon, then you can write about the time schedule of noon, then afternoon, then about your evening, then about your night. So if you want, then you can write like this, but it would be better if you make a chart. So I'm showing it would be better if you make a chart like this. This is morning, and this one is for noon, this one is for afternoon, this one is for evening, and this one is for night. So morning, noon, afternoon. You have to write in whole. I'm writing in short, afternoon, then evening, then night. I hope you can understand how you have to write, how you have to make your chart. So morning, and then you can give another row for time. You can mention time. So in the morning, what do you do? Or you can make this row in last. So you will mention what do you do. Morning, you get up early in the morning, then you freshen yourself, then you take your breakfast, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can mention your activities with your time. You must have to mention your time schedule. You get up early in the morning, you take your breakfast, you prepare for yourself for live class, you spend some time with your siblings, or if you are in joint family with your cousins. Then what you do? You can write with time about morning activities like this. You can write about noon, about afternoon, evening, and at last night. And while making this, you have to give some lines as introduction lines. You can write about COVID-19, you are staying at home, what do you do in this situation, and at last you can make this chart. And if you are not interested to make chart, as I said at the beginning of the class, you can write morning, noon, one by one according to your wish. So this is for the answer of question A. Make a time schedule for your whole day activities. Now come to question number B. Explain the necessity of time schedule. So do you feel a necessity of time schedule, or you are spending your time, you're doing your time randomly? So we all know there is the influence of time schedule. So we have to prepare a time schedule and have to maintain this. So students, if you read your text, the instructions are students will read their textbook well. So if you read your text well, you are able to answer this question. Students, we have completed learning this chapter in our earlier lectures. So I hope you have read the text at home, and again you will read the text. Now open page number 4. In this page you will get necessity of time-bound planning, and for question B you can give answer, you can collect answer from here. Necessity of time-bound planning points are can have ideas about important and less important works. Timely work habit is formed for specific work. Fixing time for specific work helps to build the habit of doing work in time. Can have an idea about the duration of needed time. Skill and speed working increase by following time schedule. All work can be completed timely, and the extra time can be used for creative work. And at last, in time planning, there is a space for rest and entertainment. And so if you do a time schedule for your whole day work, you can do all this. And in view of the above facts, we should all be careful about time from an early age. If we do all works in time, we will be able to finish all our actions easily without having the load of work. Timely completion of lessons brings success, without which it becomes a burden during time of examination. Everybody should remember the age-old maxim, a stage in time saves 9. This is important proverb, a stage in time saves 9. So if we don't do our work in proper time, we have to suffer in the long run. So for this we have to prepare a time schedule, and it is important for our daily work. Students, you can write these points, or you can add some more points that is necessary for our time schedule. I hope you there are different students, and you will there will be difference in your writing. So you can collect answer from your textbook page number 4. So now students, come to question C. The question is, while preparing this time schedule, what factors did you consider? I'm repeating, while preparing the time schedule, what factors did you consider? So we know why preparing time schedule is necessary, and now you have to write about which factors are considered as important while preparing the time schedule. Again, we'll find this answer in a textbook, and page number is 4. Look students, points to be considered for preparing time schedule, and the points are: identify daily works, prioritize the important works, to be careful about the comforts of others in doing joint work, provision of work time, rest, sleep, and free time. And go to page number 5, and the point is light work or rest after hard work. And last point, time schedule needs to be flexible for having the scope of making necessary changes. So students, you will write some lines about the points, why we have to consider these points, and then you can write the important points that we have to consider while preparing our time schedule. And again, I am saying that you can add some more points that you consider while preparing your time schedule, and all students are not similar while preparing their time schedule. So you will write about you that you consider. Don't copy from your book. Show some creativity while writing your assignment. So I hope you can understand how you have to write. So also you can collect your answer. Take help from your textbook, page number 4 and 5. And students, so I hope you can understand the assignment topic, and if you feel any problem, you can ask while it will be your live class. And students, you know, as you have submitted your other assignments, you know how you have to prepare your assignment. First, you have to fulfill your cover page with proper information. Then you have to write the assignment task with your teacher's information, that means name with phone number. Then you will start writing the answer of your given assignment. Students, here I have written the submission date. The submission date of your first assignment of home science, our third week assignment, is 13th April 2021. I'm repeating, the submission date is 13th April 2021. Students, that's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Again, I'm requesting you, please read the text again at home, and if you feel any problem, you can contact me. Here I have provided my phone number with my messenger ID. If you feel any question, you can ask me directly. You can call me, you can knock me in my messenger, or you can ask me when it will be the class time of our live class. That's all for today. Please do your assignment and submit it in proper time, that means on 13th April. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.